It's officially soup weather. He made chicken gnocchi soup, and I'm aware I'm probably saying that wrong. I already know I am not going to be able to repeat all of this, so I'm not even going to try. It is pinned up above under my name. This is 2 steps. You make an Alfredo sauce, and then you make the soup. And I'm not going to even lie, I wasn't even in the mood to make something like this. But it wasn't that difficult, and I did do everything from scratch. Okay, I didn't make the gnocchi by scratch, but you know what I mean. I wasn't even sure if Brent was going to eat this, but I do remember that he will get this sometimes at the Olive Garden, and that's only because I bring it home for him. This looks like it takes a while, but really it is ready in under 30 minutes. And you guys, he didn't even notice that I put the onions in, because look at that twist and chop. And really, we're just going to fry up the onion, cook down the spinach, and watch me peel these carrots. Did you know that you really should go back and forth with your peeler? That's why there's a blade on both sides. Well, except for with potatoes, that's a little bit more difficult to go back and forth with it. But this isn't just any peeler. This is the new pivoting peeler, and we can get more into that later. But for safety reasons, make sure you put the cover back on before you try to pivot it. And I'm going to be totally honest here. It calls for julienne-style carrots, and yes, I know you can already buy a bag of them done that way. However, I didn't need a whole bag of them, and I prefer to do it myself because it is more cost effective. But tonight, I wasn't feeling it. So instead, I took my peeler, and I just shaved some carrots over top of the pot and right into the gnocchi soup. So there's your tip for tonight. If you just don't feel like getting all your toppers out and you don't want to buy a whole bag of julienne carrots, just use your peeler right over the stove and into the pot. And it really shouldn't have taken me this long to peel these carrots, but it was just so satisfying. You're just going to let it all cook together before you add your Alfredo sauce, before you add your chicken broth in your chicken, and before you add your gnocchi. While this was all coming together, we had leftover sourdough bread from last night's dinner. So I did put some oil on them and put them in the air fryer. Oh yeah, I also added some of our Tuscan herb seasoning on those as well. And this Alfredo sauce was so good, I would recommend doubling the recipe. And then you can use it for a chicken Alfredo, shrimp Alfredo. That way you have another meal for later. This was actually a very hearty meal. During hunting season, they call our house hunting camp. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be on the menu. This will warm them right up. And believe it or not, Brent went back for seconds, even with the green stuff in it. Serve it with your sourdough bread. If you have a zester, it is perfect to zest fresh Parmesan cheese right over the top. And don't forget, this recipe is pinned to the top of my page in the link in my bio. I hope you enjoy. If you do make it, don't forget to tag me and comment below. From my kitchen to yours.